Hey guys, I don't know about you, but I feel this January is kicking off very productive, which is nice because all the things that we were manifesting now come into reality. And I feel this year is really about making things happen. But there's one thing we kindly forget in January when we have all our New Year's resolutions and ambitious goals, that we also take breaks and that we don't get into a loop of burnout or feeling a great fatigue after 2 months. So here are some little advices for you, what you can do to actually find a place for your soul. So what does this mean? So I was traveling last year in 5 different countries. Every 3 months I changed the country, the environment, the people. And what I found that was very exhausting for my body and sometimes for my mind, and also to keep up with my work. Yeah, and it was kind of a beautiful experience, but also kind of exhausting for my body. But what I experienced was also the environment is so important for how we feel, how productive we are, and how happy we are. So actually, and you can take also into your daily life, so that you actually feel, okay, what are places where I feel my soul gets a rest? So I really want you to think about things where your soul can take a break or where your soul can rest. And this can be also, for example, a new place in the neighborhood that you discover, or a chat with a friend. But really think about, okay, what are places where my soul gets a rest? And I recommend personally that you go into nature, that you do nature walks without phone, without listening to music, and just listening to the sounds of nature. And that you find, for example, a place also in your house where you feel like the most calm and the more relaxed. You can, for example, also put up a little meditation corner, make it cozy, and yeah, just go there once a day, and also tell your family or your partner that when you are in the corner, nobody is allowed to talk to you. And this is how you find like places where your soul actually gets energized. Most of the time we don't think about this, like what are places where I feel energized or where my soul gets a rest. And we just start thinking about that when we already feel stressed or we are already in a level of anxiety. And then we go to places or looking for solutions. But my advice for you for this year is really to be aware now. Schedule your breaks, like really look into your week and schedule your breaks and take these breaks and find places where your soul feels good. Yeah, so it can also be random. If you've been somewhere and afterwards you feel super energized and you feel super peaceful, then write it down. Take some time until you find out what's especially good for you. There's no one in the world that can tell you that's good for you, so you really have to experience it. So yeah, if you want, you can make a soul place list on your phone, and every time when you go to a place and you feel good, you just write it on your soul place list. And when you feel like I'm getting stressed or I'm not feeling good, then you just go to your list. And I would schedule it into different parts. So locations that are close to you, and maybe locations that are a bit far, so that you have a variety of possibilities what you can do for yourself. If you want to, you can send me the list on Instagram via messages, and I have a look, and let me know how this is working for you. If this was helpful, leave a like, and you can also save the video for later. Bye bye.